So this is Kennington Park, famous park. So we're reflecting on Windrush history and how deaf awareness was coped with from Africa to the Caribbean to London, and how deaf diversity is acknowledged globally and today in reflection to lip reading, balance problems, or learning sign language from your culture. So the reason we have come here is that Leonardo's, Isaac and Cleo's sister and brothers father first arrived in Kennington to leave the flats over there, and Grandad was a lip reader. There he is. And Leonardo was born profoundly deaf and then went to Grave House, Norwood, Jubilee Deaf Unit. He tried Brighton Hamilton Lodge up on the hill and came back to London to go to the famous Oak Lodge Deaf School with the mixed race culture, history and diversity. He had a complex balance and that made him a bit more accident prone. This, I think, wasn't reflected in the Strictly Come Dancing deaf awareness. So in London's VSL groups of signing, there could be a clarification of how you got deaf, i.e. born, illness, accident, reverb, war, illness, going deaf, and reflecting on how you cope with visual learning, balance, trauma, writing, reading, emailing, in reflection to signing after that system. What's available? So I think when you bracket people into the deaf, the Windrush Caribbeans or the Londoners, I think there are overwhelming problems, and the key to the problem is how literacy was then seen. What do you think, Lou? As a mental health problem, so that they've used mental health against the freedom of the right to work, the right to live, in reflection to whether people smoke, drink, take antidepressants, in reflection to clear thinking. So the missing link is the visual thinking learners, dyslexics, empaths, clairvoyants, spiritualists, intuitives, visual doers, as his grandfather was, Mr. Ramsey, can make someone from disrespected to respected by being a visual genius rather than a illiterate lip reader, and therefore are put in the disabled mental health category, plus racism, plus classism, plus the lot. So anyway, Leonardo, how do you feel about being deaf? Okay then. You can learn now lip reading, storytelling, global apps, sign BSL, BSL, ASL, and they have deaf BSL cafes, sign language tours, so it's acknowledged as a language. You've got Rad and Remark. If you've learnt to hula hoop through the system, through music, art, up to a point he has with drumming, open mics and art markets, he's managed the similarity of his grandfather, finding it hard to sign, read, write, email slowly, which means you need a sign scriber or interpreter. The cost of these interpreters is the problem. So access to work as interpreters or privatised interpreters get £45 an hour. Anyway, this is MC Lilacs reflecting on her second son, Leonardo, who's profoundly deaf, in reflection to his father and grandfather's park, in reflection to deaf awareness. A deaf man's journey. He's enjoyed walking and mindfulness, that's helped. So he did break the cycle of the drinking and the smoking, isn't it? You don't smoke, do you? Drink? No, you're good. You do mindfulness, yeah? Okay then. That's the first part of it.